What's up, Wingnuts? It's me, the Delta W. And if you're like literally anyone else in the world, you're probably wondering why Nintendo still calls themselves a game, or not a game company, but a toy company. Like they make video games basically. That's really most of what they do. They still say we're a toy company. Maybe it's just kind of like a fallback thing they do. But I feel like these things kind of might be a reason why they can continue to call themselves a toy company. Besides the fact that most games are just toys basically, in a way. But yeah, so Amiibo, they've been around for probably since 2014, I think. It started with Smash Bros. And here's a Smash Bros. Version of Amiibo right here. I don't know if you can see it. Will it focus on it? Just I don't know. This is a Smash Brothers, Smash 4 Roy Amiibo. And the cool thing about them when they came out is they matched the pose of the characters in the game, like when you're selecting them on the selection screen, and it's really cool. Another one, I think I have three other ones from this Cloud. He was in the game, and then Lucario. All of them are basically just the renders taken straight from the game and put into an action figure, and that's really cool for. I think it's really cool. A lot of people think it's really cool. Of course, there's non-Smash Bros. Amiibo. I was just telling you some backstory um, of the Amiibo, and that's basically where it started. And it's basically where the Amiibo are rooted because it's where they have the most in-game function. Because believe it or not, these things they don't just they're just not really cool. Not only really cool action figures, they also have cool in-game functions. Like, let's say the best example is Smash Bros. If I was to take my Mario amiibo right here and put him into Smash Bros. And scan him in, I could train the Mario. It's like a really advanced AI basically, and and then you can fight against them or that kind of stuff. It's really cool. And of course, there's other games. It's also in games like there's amiibo function, Mario Kart. What else is there? There's Mario Kart. There's Zelda. There's all sorts of stuff. And most amiibo do at least something in a certain game. Like let's see, this Roy I have right here. He can probably do something in Breath of the Wild and Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it won't be like something like if I was to take the Wolf amiibo, which can um, get you Wolf in the game, or not Wolf. The Twilight Wolf to be with you. I'm just gonna show off all the amiibo I have. It's not a whole lot. I just have 5. So we'll start with the first one I got. It's the Wedding Mario one. I got this for my birthday last year, and I think he looks really cool. I'm not sure if it's focusing on him. I think I personally think it's really cool. Um, it's hard to explain unless you actually are holding it, but it has a texture on the hat, and it's really cool. And it doesn't have like a. It's not super detailed. Like it doesn't show the individual hairs like it does it the actual Odyssey. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. These next two ones I got for Christmas. First is the Breath of the Wild one, Link, probably my favorite. It's just him shooting an ancient arrow. I think it's really cool. It's You got even the dust cloud from the bottom. Right here, you have a Hyrule design at the bottom. You can barely see it. It's a Triforce. Let me try and get it in. There, you might see some of it. I think it's really cool. Nothing like really super detailed about it. It's just a really cool pose. It looks a lot like one of the renders from his actual game. It's hard to capture the art style they use though with this kind of figure. I also got Roy um, for Christmas of last year too. He's pretty cool. He even has the sword behind him. It's kind of bent on mine. Too bad. And it's the Smash Bros. Version. You even have the Smash Ball on the Smash Bros. Version for the base. It's really cool. Yeah, you got the cape. You have the headband. Yeah, it's a really cool amiibo. And the next one I got. Actually, I got one before that. I got this one, the release of Ultimate, because they had them at GameStop for sale when I got Ultimate. So I decided, why not pick it up? I like Lucario and Smash Bros. I like Lucario and Pokemon. So I said, hey, can I have that? And here we are. He's pretty nice. There's even a nice fur texture. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. Nice fur texture on like his body, not with like the blue and black, but with the tannish, I guess. I don't know what you said that color is. Beige. I don't know. So it's a really nice one too. It even I don't even know why. I guess for balance, it even has this clear thing that a lot of them have. If the figure stood in midair like Fox. Just to show you what that's like. And the last one that I got, probably like a month ago, is the Cloud Smash Bros. Amiibo. And I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I also like to play Cloud and Smash Bros. So I saw him at GameStop once again, and I said, hey, why not? I said, hey, why not get him? I kind of would have liked it more. I don't even know if they have it. If there's an Advent Children one. I think the Advent Children one looks way better than this one. I'm not saying this one's bad. I just like the Advent Children design more. But yeah, that's just all of my amiibo. And like I said, my favorite's probably the Link one. He has a really cool pose. Most of them are just kind of standing. Link's actually doing something. He's shooting an arrow. Nah, he's just shooting an arrow. It's the Breath of the Wild version. The other ones I got is, I guess this is just a Super Mario Odyssey version, because it's not anything specific. It's also the only one without like a cool base. I don't know what they do for a base with this. Maybe a globe because it's Super Mario Odyssey. But that's probably my second favorite is the Odyssey one. My third is probably Cloud, just because I like the character of Cloud and I like having an action figure of him. It's not even an action figure, it's just a figure because you can't do anything with it. The sword's really flimsy for a giant kitchen knife. Let me show you. I'm just bending it around. Get it right there. Yep. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It gets him in his classic stance. After that, I don't know. I mean, I like these two evenly, I guess. I've never really played a Fire Emblem game, to be honest. I just like Roy and Smash Bros. So I guess I just got them because I really like them in Smash Bros. I've played them in every game. I'm trying to get these. Oh. There we go. And Lucario, I do play Pokemon still, not as much as I used to, and I like to play as in Smash Bros. But yeah. So I guess that's all the ones that I like, and so let me just put them right there, line them up. Yeah, they're really nice. So another thing is most of them are really rare. In case you don't know, they've been getting way more common these days. Like if you went to GameStop on your average day, you probably wouldn't be able to pick up something like one of the Smash Bros. Editions. Those are some of the rarest. Like Lucario. You probably wouldn't be able to pick him up. I'm not exactly sure about the specifics because I don't collect. If it's a character I like, I say, hey, I'll get it. And they can get really high. Like the price that they're supposed to be is basically, if I was just to go get like this one, probably $15 at the highest. You can get them anywhere from around $10 to $15 at this point, if you can find one. You can probably go to GameStop or so and find one, at least something like a Smash Bros. Edition. And there's also these, which I guess are probably rarer than a Smash Bros. Edition. And but yeah, so what was I gonna say? No, never mind. So basically, yeah, if you go to GameStop or even really Walmart, I find it way harder to find in Walmart these days. If you go there and you look, you may be in luck and find a character you um, like me and Cloud or me and Lucario. I just happen to be right place in the right time. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and subscribing and everything else. And I still haven't come out with an outro. So yeah, bye.